Hi, I'm Willie Robert Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. Good to be here with you all today. I have something to say to you all I think is very important. I want to start off by saying that we as people, as human beings, we use the word save so much. When we talk about religious, we always talk about God sent someone down on earth to deliver us from sin. But God never created sin. Sin came from, it ain't no such thing as sin. Sin came from human beings. Human beings the one who created sin. By the mere fact, if a human being saying that you committed adultery, you're a liar, you steal, you murder, that came from humans. God created life and gave us life. One thing about the divine living God, they consistent. They don't tell us, okay, it's okay to do this now. Okay, you can do this. Okay, you come in the world. Okay, you can kill somebody. You can commit sin, but if you repent, you can kill somebody. This is what human beings tell us. You can kill somebody. You can commit a hideous crime, a hideous sin, or whatever they might call it. And then can say, hey, as long as you turn back around and repent from it, then God gonna accept you and deliver you from that. As long as you don't continue to doing that. But God never told us that. That's another human being way of seeing things. God created us to be human beings here on earth. God never gave us a prescribed way to go. The books came from men and women of the earth. I say this on my YouTube channel all the time. I say it came from men and women. Whether a woman written something down or not in any biblical books, their husband, their boyfriend, whoever it might be, their man, share their thoughts with them, and they voice their opinion. Therefore, you don't have to write nothing down to agree on something. And someone taking your opinion, and saying, oh, you agreed with my opinion, so I respect you so much, so I'm gonna go ahead and write this down because I know if you said it and I'm looking at it and we both agree on it as being truthful, it can't be nothing but the truth. And that's when I always say man and women done it. Again, God will don't never have to save us because God never put us in no type of danger. The dangers that we put ourselves in is dealing with other human beings. So it wasn't no reason for nobody to come in this world and saying they're coming from God. I don't see ain't no type of way that no one can come in going against whatever God have already set up, saying that they with God. People say, why are you always getting on this channel and you say these things? What proof that you have? Well, very, very good proof. I've been around here for a long time, so I've been around here my whole life years. By my experience, I know when you deal with religious. Look at Kanye West now, what he going through. Look at the luminology. Did that come from God or did that come from man? Look at Christianity. Did that come from God? Did it come from man and women of the earth? Look at the nation of Islam. Did that come from God? Or did that come from men and women of the earth? Look at the Hebrew, the tribes. Did that come from God? Or did that come? Look at the Mars. You can look at all this different stuff here earth and ask yourself, did it come from God or did it come from man and women of the earth? All this stuff come from men and women of the earth. And they lie on God, saying that God sent people to tell us this. But God, just like God didn't send me to say all this, God ain't sent nobody to say nothing. Am I inspired by what God allowed me to see? Absolutely, 100%. But do God give me the authority, authorize me to say this thing? No. Pastor Geno Jennings lies, lies. He a biggest liar. You know, Corey, the small Christian channel, a big liar. Because they get on this channel, these YouTube channels, and lie about the things that they say God made. Geno Jennings talking about God made him a preacher. God ain't making nobody no preacher. A person choose to do that with their own free will. God ain't ordaining nobody here on this earth to do anything. They ordain themselves. Again, we don't have to be saved. If we have to be saved from anything, we have to be saved from men and women of this earth with their nonsense, with their fake belief, with their fake religious. That's what we need to be saved from. The living God, again, never put no type of restriction on us as men and women. We supposed to come here, love one another, and enjoy everything that God, both male and female, put out here for us. But we don't do that. We as men and women of the earth, we greedy. We don't only want our share, we want everybody else's share. As long as we have religions in the world, we're going to always have a divided nation, people are going to be divided. As long as we have different types of religious book, we're going to always be divided. If all of us just like throw out all the religions and talk to the magnificent God in our own name, guess what? We'll all come together. We will all be united as one group of people. Because at that time, can't nobody holler and say, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm with Yahweh, I'm with the Black Israelites, I'm with the Moor. All that'll be gone away. We all have to unite, and we all have to come together, serving one God by offering up our name to this created being. Allow God to not have no name to us. But God give us one thing when we come in this world, give us a name. That's good enough for us to offer that us to God so we can have one nation. So we all can be up under the same sun, the moon, and the stars. So we all will realize we all God people, we all chosen. For God, both male and female, allow us to manifest. Thanks. My name is Willie Robert Thomas from Atlanta, Georgia. Goodbye.